A picture, a painting, or one of the most beautiful animals in Africa, this is the day in the life of the African painted dog. It's dawn, and these wild boys are on the bounce. The African painted dogs, also known as African wild dogs, are crepuscular animals. This means they are mostly active during dawn and dusk. Morning starts with some social time for the dogs. Much like the dogs we keep as pets, these playful animals love spending time together and developing their bonds. Each dog has its own unique pattern on its fur, making these perfect pooches some of the most striking creatures in the continent. Their patterns aren't just for show either, because each one is unique and different. It helps members of the pack to identify each other. As late morning arrives and afternoon calls, playtime is over. Late morning is the most crucial part of the dog's day. It's when they go on the hunt for food. These doggos are dangerous carnivores, highly specialised hunters that prey on medium-sized antelope species, and more. On the menu, impalas, kudus, and even warthogs. And because the African painted dogs run in packs as large as 30 members, they can hunt and take down much larger animals, like wildebeest. The dogs cooperate and work as a team to put that food on the table. It's a fascinating strategy, and to make it more so, the African painted dog is actually one of the only two large predators in Africa that hunts primarily during the daytime. The other animal is the cheetah, and we know who would win that race to dinner. After the morning hunt, it's time to relax. These dogs don't just hunt and play together though. They care deeply for each other and every member of the pack. They look after their injured and share food. These are what you call good dogs. Quiet times, often spent in the shade away from the burning midday sun, are vital for strengthening the social bonds that these dogs share. As the dogs take a well-earned break, it's important for us to note and acknowledge the fact that these magnificent creatures are endangered. There are only around 6,000 of these dogs left in the wild. The painted pooch is threatened by habitat loss, as well as by diseases, ones often shared by domestic dogs. The African painted dogs are also killed by humans. Many of these deaths are accidental because the dogs travel such vast distances they encounter the dangers of our world, like speeding cars on the road. Some humans kill these majestic animals intentionally though, and sadly, even despite their endangered status, the African painted dog is not on any no-kill list, so it's legal for a farmer to shoot and kill one of these dogs if they're spotted on the farmer's property. As dusk hangs its hat on the sunshine of the day, the dogs get back on the hunt. The large rounded ears and excellent hearing they provide aid the dogs in their quest for food. In a pack, the weakest and most vulnerable get to eat first. This is another example of the impressive and adorable social bonds these animals share with each other. When nighttime falls, these dogs hit the hay, and unless the moon is really bright in the sky at night, the African painted dog generally keeps its awesome artwork hidden until that savannah sun rises once more. Of the many species of wild dogs, the African painted dog may just be the most eye-catching of them all.